If you work with SMD components in your electronics projects, you know just how tiny these little capacitors and resistors can be. And if you've ever found yourself in a situation where you've needed to measure the value of one of them, you also know just how much of a hassle it can be to get your multimeter's probes to make good contact. But thankfully, there seems to be a way around this: the FNIRSI LCR-ST1. For full transparency, FNIRSI did send this product to me for free, but they don't dictate what I say about it, and they don't see this video before you do. Inside the box is a really nice zippered storage case, and inside the case there's a USB-C charging cable, some instructions, the LCR-ST1 tweezers, a small magnetic base, and some different style tips for the tool. So, what is this tool and how does it work? It's a pair of tweezers whose tips are the probes of an LCR meter that lives in the handle. So you can pick up your SMD components with it, and it will measure their resistance, capacitance, or inductance, depending on which component you picked up. Testing it out on this 220 nanofarad capacitor, it measured and returned a seemingly accurate value considering the 10% tolerance of the capacitor. Testing it out on a 2 kilo ohm resistor also returned a great looking result. Then I chose to try it out on some of the SMD inductors that I salvaged in a previous video. These inductors have a very low inductance, and leaving the meter on auto mode meant that most of the time it picked them up as very low resistance resistors. Thankfully, you can manually set the measurement mode, and I changed it to inductance, where I was then able to measure all of the inductors. However, this 1 microhenry inductor was measuring at 0.4 microhenries, which was a disappointing lack of accuracy. Or so I thought. The thing is, you can change the frequency that the LCR meter uses to test components. The default is 1 kHz, with the other two options being 100 Hz and 10 kHz. After switching the frequency to 10 kHz, this 1 microhenry inductor measured much more accurately, and after trying some other inductors, those being a 0.22 microhenry, 10 microhenry, and 100 microhenry inductor, I can say that with the 10 kHz test frequency, the inductor measurement accuracy on this tool is great. If you think you could find this tool useful for your projects, feel free to check it out at the link in the video description and pinned comment.